personal experiences with digital technology in learning and teaching is what I'm going to present to you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm called Luwalaga. I'm a civil engineer by profession and an educator. I happen to come from Uganda, that is East Africa. If you see this arrow, Uganda is here. When you look here, we see Kenya. We see the new country, that is Southern Sudan. This is Democratic Republic of Congo, and this is Tanzania. Here we have Rwanda and Burundi. These are our neighbors. And Uganda, the population, many of them, we are agriculturists, and we are so happy. So you are welcome to Uganda. I happen to work with the Ky'ENGEYE University. It is located in Kampala, Uganda. In 2011, I came to Norway as a teacher exchange at Akershus, at Oslo and Akershus University College. These are students who are enjoying their meals. You can see more enjoying campus life. This morning, as I said earlier, I want to present to you my personal experience with digital technology in the area of learning and teaching. At Ky'ENGEYE University, I used to teach concrete technology. Concrete is a form of construction material which can be manufactured in almost all parts of the world. So what you see here is fresh concrete. It is being poured all the way from this truck, pumps the fresh concrete up to the slab, and they are casting a slab. So this is what is the fresh concrete, and these are the bars. If we can analyze a little bit concrete is obtained by mixing sand and then the coarse aggregates or gravel, cement, and then water. You mix all these ingredients homogeneously. Now the trick is, before mixing concrete, all these ingredients have to be tested. Now if we can pick out one concrete ingredient, that is sand, then we can look at one particular test, that is the test on sieve analysis test. Sieve analysis test is performed by grouping together particles, sand particles, according to their size ranges, using the sieves. Now these are the sieves. And once you put sand, the particles which are bigger are going to remain on the top. Those ones which are smaller, they are going to go through the smallest, and then those who are so small will be retained down here. And with sieve analysis test, this can be achieved by shaking the sieves, as you saw, which is containing the sand particles. Then after determining their mass percentages in each size range. Now you see these are the smallest particles, these are the a little bit bigger. So you find that we determine their percentages according to their sizes. Now, as I told you, I used to teach that course unit, concrete technology. But I want to share with you my old way of working, how I used to work before I came to Norway. At Shambogo University, I used to write the teaching notes on papers. Sometimes I could dictate the notes to students. In some cases, I could write on the blackboard. At times, I could photocopy a chapter in the book and I give it to the students. Or I could type a chapter or my notes and then I give them to students. To be sincere, I had interest in digital technology, but did not have any idea on how to integrate it in the classroom. I and the students, we had access to some of the digital technology devices like the computer, the phones, TV, and projector. The internet bandwidth on campus was very low, but one could access it in an internet cafe, but at a fee. Now, you have seen how I used to work. Now let us talk about the transition. As I told you, I came to Norway in 2011. And when I came, in 2000, I became more interested in integrating digital technology in my daily activities. So in the summer of 2012, I joined the Latina lab, and I did a Latina summer course in that year. Latina, by the way, stands for Learning and Teaching in a Digital World. Latina aims at equipping practical e-learning skills to people for the purpose of integrating digital technology in their daily activities. Now, with me, I continued with the Latina Lab, and I'm still there up to now. Let us talk about my way forward, what I think, but you can also start thinking how you are going to use the technology. Now, I'm turning my old teaching materials into a digitized format. Of recent, the same practical I showed you, I wrote a document using the Google Docs, and this is how I did it. It is quite much, but let us see it. I put information, it's like Word, but it is in Google Docs. Since I'm going to show you the same example, let us go back. The same material, I turned it into an ebook. Now, ebooks are designed to be read on tablets, on smartphones, and computers. And if I could show you an example of the same material I produced in the Google Docs, is the same material here. Now with this one, with the ebook, I made these are this is the table of content, and this is the information. Now this is, as you see, it is a cover page, and this is the table of content, still in using the mind map. If you know how to use the mind map, that's okay. I can insert in the videos. For example, let us watch a little bit of this.
W.S. Tyler presents Performing Accurate Sieve Testing. Despite technology changing so rapidly, the test sieve remains a cost-effective and precise measuring instrument for dry, non-agglomerating particles. Test sieve analysis is widely used for quality control in many industries worldwide. The test sieving process is a simple and common practice to measure particle size in dry, relatively free-flowing materials. Particle distribution data is then used to analyze material size. There are 5 basic elements of testing: test sieves, test sieve shakers, sample materials and preparation, running the test, recording results and analysis.
So that is, you can add in a video in the ebook. You can put in the photos, as I told you. I work more with the photos. These are some of the definitions. I can also put in the main reference, and if you click on it, you can get the document as it is and you read it, and the tools, and so on and so forth. So we are not going to go deeper into that. Let us go back to our discussion. I would like to reflect on how I did things before, and later I will reflect on afterwards. Before, I was more feeding the students. I was teacher-centered. Everything was learning on me. I was the boss of everything. And I never used the available digital technology to integrate it in the classroom. Now, if I can reflect on how I'm going to use digital technology now and after, I'm going to be more student-centered. The workplace will always be for learning. Then the classroom is for sharing experiences, and both students and educators are learners. I'm going to emphasize that integrating the locally available digital technology in the classroom, and materials created to be used over and over again, and not forgetting the favorite of sharing of materials using social media. In conclusion, integrating digital technology in teaching and learning is a necessity in today's education system. Many innovations of digital technology softwares and devices are out there at our disposal. As an educator, when it comes to choose the best device and software to integrate in the classroom, the needs of the students come first. Hope you are not tired of watching. Thank you for watching. But let us have a small discussion. Read the question. and answer it.